and some of you guys know who he is, and he's pretty awesome. And we were talking about TechBot. We were talking about other stuff, and he wanted me to hook him up with my funnel from Power Lead System and for TechBot. And not because the other one doesn't work. I want to be clear. I put here best TechBot funnel, right? Because I want you to click and watch the video. And I'm not the #1 earner at all in TechBot at all. But it seems that people who go through my stuff or seen my video kind of get the light. And I've noticed that a lot of people are using my video and using my funnel and stuff. So I figured, well, I might as well tell everybody where it is. Now, look, other gurus, other people will be like, but it's only for my team. And I'm just not like that. Maybe I will be at some point. Maybe I'm throwing away a lot of money not doing that. But for right now, at least, well, I guess you'll find out if you go to help.mysalesrobot.com, you can just get it. You can just get my sales robot video. You can get my funnel. You can get my free money funnel that I put there. So if you're having trouble with with TechBot, I have a bunch of training videos there too, where I'm talking about philosophy, because I don't teach the technical stuff, because I find that once people get the technical stuff, but don't know why they're getting it. They don't know why they know. It's like giving somebody, a knife, and they don't know, like a Swiss Army knife, and don't know what each of the things are for. Do you know what I'm saying? So me and my analogies, right? My metaphors and analogies. So I prefer to talk about why you do things, the philosophy behind them, and the thinking, so that when your vision is straight, all this is much simpler. And that's what people like about my stuff, apparently. That's what people like about my videos, and that's what people like about joining things with me, I guess. That's what I hear, at least. And it makes sense to me, because I know I needed that stuff. For the longest time, I didn't understand business at all. And then online business is a new thing, because things change all the time, right? So I talk about things from the principle point of view. Here's the principle behind why, in my opinion, is the best TechBot funnel. Okay. The owner, Jeff, he's constantly talking about, he's like, don't use this as a money game, guys. But then he only describes his thing as, do you want to make $100? Like, if that's the first thing you're talking about, then that's why a lot of people feel it can be a money game, right? In my opinion. So I made a video a long time ago that I was freely giving to the system, but then for some reason, whatever, I don't know. For whatever reason, maybe it's just ego, maybe I don't know. For whatever reason, they haven't used it. They haven't wanted to use it. Fine. My point of view, my philosophy in online business in general is that people who are in the home business industry, people who are trying to make money online, we all buy a lot of stuff. Now, sometimes we buy a lot of stuff because we feel like we need those things. Well, as soon as I get that course on YouTube marketing, I'm going to be a zillionaire tomorrow. I did a lot of that for like 2 decades. I did a lot of, that's the one tool I need, but it better be only $27. Then I'll get rich with it. We buy a lot of different things. Fine. And for a lot of us, it's, we call it shiny object syndrome. For me, I have shiny object syndrome now, even though I do well online. But what I did was, and what I teach, is that people just turn it around. Instead of being like, I shouldn't be buying all these stupid things that are very cool, and even though the tool is very great, that I use it for a little while and then I went on to something else. Instead of like castigating myself, instead of like punishing myself for it, like realize that, you know what? I just like buying new stuff, man. I just like buying new make money stuff. And if I'm like that, I bet other people are like that too. So if I like something and if I think it's cool, I'm going to see who else wants it. And that's it. And there's no like guilt about am I taking money from people? Am I tricking people? There's none of that because I'm also buying it. Does that make sense? So with that in mind, I'm getting to the TechBot part, I promise. With that in mind, TechBot's super cool. It's cool as a product, as something you can use to sell any other link, right? Any other opportunity you have, you can use TechBot to do it with. And I believe that my like catchphrase of, you know, get a robot to make your sales, I believe that's very enticing to us, and it works, and it's true. Also, the opportunity of selling the TechBot tool is great because all of us who want to sell our thing better can use TechBot. So I made the one video that talks from that point of view that says, what is it like? I have my favorite robots: R2D2, 7 of 9, Data, Optimus Prime. These are my favorite robots. But lately, I added a new robot, and her name is Ava. And because she helps me make money, because she makes me money, right? So she's the robot that makes you money. If you haven't seen my video, go to mysalesrobot.com. It's right there. So people who are joining on my team, people who, you know, are looking at TechBot and they see my stuff, they like it. Great. So, you know, for people who are doing that, and then people who join TechBot but are having trouble with it because they're selling it from a different point of view. They're like, they've got this, like I said before, the Swiss Army knife and don't know what any of the pieces mean, right? A lot of them are in my message box asking for help. So I kind of made this whole site. There's not even an opt-in on the site, at least not now. Maybe there will be later. But, you know, I made this whole site because people kept asking me questions, and I just kept putting the videos that I made there. They were supposed to go in the back office, and then for some reason, Jeff decided he didn't want to talk to me anymore. I don't even know why. So I put that there, you know, whatever. So I put it there so people can still get it. So best TechBot funnel, maybe. I like it. I really like that. This is March 15th, 2021, and Jeff just made some new videos, which I think are great. I really like the new presentation videos. I like the new Ava Plus upgrade video. I made an Ava Plus upgrade video too that I think is pretty damn good also. But I like the new one that they made. It's longer. It has more. You know, I made it a while ago, so they changed some of the things. And again, that video is talking from the principal perspective, not the details. Okay, so whatever. If you're in TechBot and you want to use my stuff, great. You have to join Power Lead System to get that also. So you have to join either with me. Well, you have to join Power Lead System with me to get that, right? And there you go. So if you want the best TechBot funnel, if you want the sponsor who's going to help you, if you want the sponsor who makes stuff for people, then, you know, click below or go to mysalesrobot.com and you can join with me. Oh, you can also have my review video. I have like a general review of this. This is kind of like that too. This is where I'm reviewing what the product actually does, you know, how the robot makes sales for you, and then also how you earn income with it. Mostly, I think all from the principal point of view, not the details, because they're not important. They're not important, and they change all the time anyway, because this is the internet and things change. So I'm about to hit that 10-minute mark. I didn't mean for this to be this long. I say that in every of my videos. There's just so much to tell you. That's all. So if you go to mysalesrobot.com, you'll see the video. You'll also see my review video if you want there. You can join with me, and you know, I'll help you. I love helping people who are moving forward. People who aren't moving forward, I am sometimes a jerk because I know I needed a kick in the ass sometimes to move forward. So if you joined a million things and you're still broke, there's probably something either you don't understand, or you have a thing about like money, or you're just, you're just buying things and not taking action. So, if you're moving forward, I'm there for you. If you're kind of not, then I'm sometimes rude. It's a little bit of like, I'm starting to hear that's my reputation sometimes. All right. So that's it, man. Go to the bottom, go to My Sales Robot if you want to see it, or if you're in TechBot already, go to help.mysalesrobot.com. Talk to you soon. Bye.